devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday, as in the night. All right, going into their secret meetings and stuff. But the Lord's He's going to destroy all that they desire, man. All their counsel and all that. He's going to disappoint them. So that New World Order, they think they're going to establish it, and they starting to show, okay, we about to bring in martial law, we about to do all this, we about to run up on the children of Israel and destroy them. Okay? The Lord gonna disappoint you. This is Isaiah 44:25. That frustrated the tokens of the liars, and maketh diviners mad, that turneth wise men backwards and make their knowledge foolishness, that confirm the word of his servant and perform the counsel of his messengers, that saith to Jerusalem, thou shalt be inhabited, and to the cities of Judah ye shall be built, and I'll raise up the decayed places thereof. Alright? And that's what you see, and the Lord is starting to make the word of his prophecies come to pass, and bringing all that these elites and all these lower illuminated ones, like your president, politicians, these entertainers and all that, is bringing them to, he's confounding them, frustrating them, and he's making them look like fools, man. And it's glorious. Alright? Psalm 64 and Psalm 64 and 1. It says, hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Alright? This is a prayer of David, but this is also a prophecy in this Psalm 64. That's right. Because our enemy, which we got before, through their pride, they want to destroy us, man. Straight up. Okay? So, like David prayed, we should pray that too. The Lord said in the Lord's Prayer to lead us not into temptation, deliver us from all evil. Okay? And that's what they're going to bring. Evil, bad times, violence, cruelty, alright? And wrong and an injustice to exterminate us. So this is how you should pray. Psalm 64 and 1. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy, which is Esau, the so-called white man. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Which is that, what is that? That's the secret counsel of the wicked goes into these executive orders. Like the King Alfred plan, which the brothers from London, and also that brother from the Boston camp went in about it, which Rex 84 is same as King Alfred plan, which is basically set up, the government set up in preparedness for a race war between so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans going up against Caucasians, and that the government, through that legislation or executive order known as King Alfred plan, they have the right to quarrel or calm it down using military force, i.e. martial law, okay, which gives them the right to basically destroy you, okay. And then it came out with the National Defense Authorization Act, or the newest one. They can still detain U.S. citizens. U.S. citizens are now part of deemed as suspected terrorists. They could be put on the death list that Obama has, and they could be targeted with assassinating drones here in the United States or abroad, okay, under the National Defense Authorization Act. Alright, and there's other ones as well, okay. That's the secret counsel of the wicked. And the insurrection of the workers of iniquity is when they implement martial law and they proceed to go through their process of destroying you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright, being justified by their own legislation. Okay? It's like, I'm gonna read that again. Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. So like, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Okay. Psalms 109:2. It says, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. They compass me about with words of hatred and fight against me without a cause. That's right. What cause do these nations have against the men of the Lord? Okay, if we out there and not violence, we not picking up swords and trying to take down this government or our enemies, we just preaching the word. Why are they setting up legislations, alright, to justify them coming up against us to destroy us without a cause? Okay, and setting up propaganda, which is these words of hatred, alright, to get the masses behind us, which that's all to fulfill prophecy, because the Lord said that all nations shall hate you for the Lord's name's sake. So we're not ignorant that that's what they're gonna do. That's just to fulfill prophecy. Okay. Alright. Psalm 64:3. Who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Okay, that's right. Psalms 37:12. It says, the wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Okay, that's their legislation and stuff, when they gnasheth upon him with his teeth, shooting those bitter words. Okay, and they're plotting what? Which we got the word plot, okay, which it just means a secret plan or scheme to accomplish some purpose, especially a hostile, unlawful, or evil purpose. Okay, they plot against the just. Okay, which is another name for the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American descent. Okay. This is Psalms 56:5. It says, every day they every day they rinse my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. Alright, how they rinse our words, alright, they make these, you get basically agents that come up and sow discord with their madness, alright, or they pay off wicked ass niggas that have gained some type of influence, either by being infiltrators or spies amongst Great Millstone, and then they eventually get pushed out and they push madness after they gain people's trust, or they just set up against us off Jump Street and they try to twist our words. That's what the word rinse mean. And they do this every day. Okay? It says, all their thoughts against me for evil. They gather themselves together, they hide themselves, they mark my steps when they wait for my soul. Yeah, and that they mark my steps. That goes in that surveillance, the National Security Agency, and them watching and keeping track of everything, which that's part of this place becoming a police state, electrical police state. Alright, and part of that is becoming a surveillance state, which